Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your monthly messages from your angels for the month of January 2015. Well, this is a number 8 universal year, so you can be assured that we're working on our abundance and our wealth and our prosperity. Okay, so anything that got started on the new moon of the 21st of December, we are still working on it for the basis of the month through about the 20th in Capricorn energy. Okay, so we're still going to think of things responsibly, attainment wise, goals wise, attaining goals, discipline, order, tangible results, those types of things. Okay. On January 1st, we start to look at the big picture. You know, we have Saturn that has moved into Sagittarius, which wants us to look at the big picture. Okay, but then we also have Mars in Aquarius. We've got Mars moving, or Venus moving into Aquarius on the 3rd, Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 4th, full moon in Cancer on the 4th, squaring Uranus and Pluto, which are two big planets of change and rejuvenation. Things are changing. You can either go with the flow or you can fight it and fight it and fight it and keep having to go through things. But this is a good month to really look at things from a fresh perspective, especially when everything ends up being like when the moon new moon comes into Aquarius, as well as the sun in Aquarius on the 20th. It's going to be a feeling of fresh starts. Okay. So all this stuff that you've been going through, it's for a reason. It's to bring up all of those things that you have hidden or that you have put underneath the rug or that you've done. I mean, it's time to get those things out, deal with them, and move forward. Okay? Because there's a lot of things, good things, coming your way. Know that you deserve them. Know that you deserve them. The faster you get rid of the old, the better. Mercury does go retrograde a day after the sun moves into into Aquarius on the 21st through the 11th. And everybody's always afraid of Mercury retrograde. You do not need to be afraid of Mercury retrograde. It's actually there to help us slow down a bit and relax from all of the work we've been doing and replan, reorganize, redo, rework, relook, restructure, whatever. But take your time doing it, okay? And relax. It's not a time to start projects. It's not a time to start relationships. It's not a time to deal with people that are coming back from old relationships. If you have to buy a car, if you have to buy a house, a lot of these things you cannot, you don't have control over a lot of it. If life happens and you have to sign contracts or you have to do all this, it's okay. Just make sure that everything has been looked over a lot, quite a few times, okay? Make sure it's been looked over quite a few times, because Mercury is a planet of communication. That's why people, balk at Mercury retrograde. It's a planet of communication. So communication can break down. I tell people, don't text, don't email, don't write. Go see the person or talk to the person on the phone or something, because things can get misconstrued. And that's where they can get misconstrued in contracts as well. Just be careful, okay? If life happens, life happens. But at least you're aware of it. Now, Mercury does have a shadow at least a week before and at least a week after. It's in this big retrograde, but you know what? It's in Aquarius, so Aquarius does not like confrontation. It's a very mental sign. but doesn't like confrontation at the same time. So I'm not so sure how heavy hitting this Mercury retrograde is going to be. I do know that, um, you know, it's up to you to plan for it. Okay? Okay, we're going to go into your readings from your angels. All right? Now, I wanted to remind you that the free 30 minutes with the 60, when you purchase the 60-minute reading, that is coming into limited time now, so it won't be available much longer. And then I still have the 2015 messages from your angels, and that has a message for each month as well as a card for each month. So that is all down below. All right. 5 of water. Okay, so the 5 of water is for you this month. So, you know, maybe things aren't turning out the way you had hoped or expected, but you did ask the universe for something, and they're going to provide things either the way you expect or better. Okay? That's the way you have to look at it. This is a card about not seeing the positive, crying over spilled milk, something lost, something remains. What you need to remember is, out of 5 cups, 2 are still standing. So not all hope is lost. Have trust in the universe that they may just be breaking some things down in order to break through for you, for things to break through for you. When you get right in those levels of emotional things going on right now, then those cups will stand right back up and fill themselves up. So the 5 of water just basically states that, you know, maybe there is a bittersweet goodbye, or maybe there is, you know, a different way of things turning out, or maybe, you know, but it's all for my highest and greatest good. There's always a reason for it. When you trust the universe, you won't doubt it. Okay? So if this is what's happening with you right now, then know that your breakthrough is coming. Archangel Sandalphon says, victory. Okay? The victory card. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Instead of being stuck here, have faith that some of this stuff may be breaking down for your victory. Archangel Sandalphon is archangel that takes your prayers to heaven. Very tall archangel, very thin archangel, takes your prayers up to heaven, and they are always answered. Maybe not always in the way you think they should be, but always for your highest and greatest good. Your ascended master for the month is Maitreya with power of joy. What's the power of joy, we say? The power of joy is awesome because it allows you to live in bliss. It allows you to live in a state of love. It allows you to live in joy, which is the highest vibration of all, love and joy. Then you're not stopping the flow of energy from the universe because you are happy. You can always choose to be happy. Always. So you can call on Maitreya and your things will come quicker and faster because you're just romance angel cards. Angels. Thank you. Because you're just working with things that are pure based from love, not worry and fear and doubt. So your romance angel card for the month is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this could mean a few things. It does not mean that you have to break up with somebody, but maybe you need to bring your power back to you. Maybe you need to see, are you giving a lot in this relationship and not receiving a lot back? Is it balanced? Okay. Take your control back. And maybe it isn't. Maybe you're just going to have to, let this person go. But with as many out there that watch these videos, it could be for anything, for different things for everybody. And, the angels always have messages for everybody. And sometimes you might hear me go, okay, because I can't, break it down and give them to everybody. This is a general reading, but so I'm going to say it again, and how it works with you, if I don't drop it on the floor, how it resonates with you is how you are to take it. Listen to your heart, okay? Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. All right? Thank you so very much for joining me for your monthly message from your angels. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please email me at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com after you either click one of the links below or go to my website. The links below are not on my website. These are just for you guys. But I am so appreciative of all the likes, subscribes, and shares lately, as well as all of my Facebook likes. I love you guys. Thank you so very much, and have a blessed and awesome month.